Hey guys, welcome back to another NasiToys video, and welcome back to the workshop. Today we're going to be upgrading my self-running Flip Face Toby. I already made an upgrade, and that is finding a new rod and putting it through the face so that it's stable, and now I can actually flip it. It just takes a bit of work, but he can now change faces, manually at least. Still don't have the flippers or the rest of the mechanism, but that's not what this video is about. So in my other video on this that I did some months ago, I showed that I had just hardwired a AAA battery in here, and the other day I went to go grab this and I saw some flakes of corrosion. So the battery has corroded, and so instead of just swapping out the battery, what I'm going to do is try and cut this down. This is from a birdie or bulgy chassis, so I'm just gonna try and cut this down and see if it'll fit in here so that I will be able to remove the battery when he's in storage. And then also it won't be a hassle of having to solder in a new battery every time the old battery runs out. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Gonna cut this down and then going to swap out the wires and solder this in here. So I went ahead and did a couple different things. Like, I shaved down the terminal a lot more, just so that it can better fit on the chassis and inside the shell. And then also I shaved off the little pieces that would hold the positive terminal, and then also cut down the terminal so that I can just wire it. And I'm thinking that should be enough for this to be able to fit comfortably with the battery inside and the shell on. It will be a little bit finicky to put it on, but it's a much better solution than hardwiring a new battery in here every time one dies. So I'm going to wire up the terminals and then get them wired on to the contacts. Okay, so I actually have a bit of a different idea, because with the battery in this terminal and me putting on the shell, it was causing it to like lift up some to where kind of like this, and it wasn't going on fully. So I was looking, and if I like carve out like one or both of these slots for the weight, it should be able to fit, and then the battery would just basically replace the weight on this side. And I might be able to stick some weights in here just so that it'll stay down on the track whenever it's pulling rolling stock. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna carve out this side, and then we'll see how it goes. So I managed to make it work. The only downside to this is you can see the battery through the window. So what I think I'll do, not in this video, but just later on, is I'll probably board up these windows with like a piece of chipboard that's just painted black. I think that should work. But it's looking fine for now. So now I will get in the other screws. Then we'll be done. Here's what it looks like on the inside. Just this part shaved out. Like I said, I'll probably glue down some weights in here. Just not right now, as my hot glue gun is not heated up, so it won't be in this video. It'll be off camera, of course. But yeah, like I said, it'll be a bit finicky fitting in here. Maybe I'll have to like tape it or glue it. Something along those lines. But it's in there now. There's still just a tiny bit of lift, and I'm just thinking that's a bit of warping, because even when I press it down, there's still that lift. But yeah. And there we go. Toby is now finished. His face can flip. It just like shifts the battery just a bit. But it is in there. And darn it, the battery popped out. But I did get it back in. Not very visible unless you're kind of looking down. But it is working. Like I said, it's a bit finicky, but it does work, and it's a better alternative than having to hardwire the AAA battery in here, and it also decreases the chance of corrosion. So I'm very happy with this. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.